Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning, people. It is the 8th of February and it is a Tuesday. As I explained yesterday, guys, as part of our continual learning and to see what we could have traded yesterday, we're going to do some reflection, first of all, at the trades from yesterday, from yesterday's daily morning analysis. Okay, if you remember rightly, guys, we had 3 trades, okay, that we looked at yesterday. So let's reflect on them. The first one is this is the Aussie dollar against the US dollar. If you remember yesterday, we had this bearish candle form and we were looking to take this down to this blue line. Okay, so let's look at H1 to see what happened. So as you can see, guys, we wanted price to retrace into this grey zone. Okay, and price definitely did that. Okay, so as you can see, price has retraced into this grey zone, but we never got a bearish candlestick pattern, guys. Yeah, this isn't one, this isn't one, this isn't one. Yeah, so we never got a bearish candlestick pattern, so we couldn't take price lower. Okay, guys, so there was no trade on the Aussie dollar US dollar short yesterday. All right, the next one we were looking at was this was the pound against the US dollar, and again we was looking at dollar strength, so we were looking to short this. We had a large bearish candle and we could take price back down to this blue line. Okay, we've got another bearish candle form yesterday. It's got quite a high wick, but nothing tells me that we can't go lower. Okay, but let's look at H1 and see what happened yesterday with this trade. All right, guys, so yeah, as you can see, price did retrace up into our grey zone, and then we got this bearish candlestick pattern form here. Okay, so from this candlestick, I took this price from here, entered here, put my stop above here, and took it back down to these lows here, guys. Okay, so took it back down to these lows. I closed 80% of my trade. Okay, so this was a successful, profitable trade. All right, I still have 20% left on the trade and that's still running. Okay, but my stop is still here. So until it touches my stop, I'm still shorting this trade with the 20% remaining. All right, so that was a successful trade on this one, guys, and we still have some money on the trade. Okay, the last one we looked at was this was the US dollar against the Swiss franc. Because we're looking at dollar strength, we were looking to long this trade, yeah, because of this large green bullish candle. Yesterday, we just got an indecision candle, okay? So this is not telling me we're going to take price lower. So the trade is still technically intact, and we're trying to hit this blue line here at around 9,270. So again, let's have a look at this H1 to see what happened. So guys, we did get a candlestick pattern. Yeah, this very bullish green candle here is a candlestick pattern, but we didn't have a risk to reward of 1:1. Yeah, so I entered here, or if I entered the trade, I entered here and I would have to have my stop here. Okay, so if we look at this, yeah, if we do the pips, that would have been around 22 pips for a stop, and the last high was only around 17 pips. So I didn't enter this trade because it didn't give me a risk to reward of 1:1. Okay, it has retraced into this grey zone, so this could be interesting, but at that time I did not enter the trade because of the risk to reward. All right, guys, so that's just a reflection of the 3 trades from yesterday. I hope that helps you understand why and why not that I enter trades. Okay, now we're going to look at the potential trades for today, Tuesday, the 8th of February. Let's have a look. So we've got two trade ideas for Tuesday, the 8th of February. The first one is this is the US dollar against the Swiss franc. We've been trying to long this since yesterday as well. This large bearish candle still tells me we have room at least up to this blue line at 268, or even up to this blue line at 9304. And as you can see, we had a doji yesterday, but it did reject our grey zone. All right, so let's take a look at H1 for execution. Yeah, guys, so our grey zone hasn't changed from yesterday. It's still the same. It's what we're looking at. So again, we want to see price come down into this grey zone. We want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form, and then we can take price back up to these highs. As long as we get a risk to reward of 1:1. And then we can leave some money on the trade and take it up to this blue line. But to be honest with you guys, I'll leave some money on the trade and take it up to our next blue line that we just looked at. All right, so US dollar against the Swiss franc, we're still looking to long this trade. Okay, so that's our first trade idea for today. The second one is this is the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. As you can see, we had this large bearish candle form yesterday. If we look on the H4, yeah, you can see we've got this diagonal support that price is bouncing off. So I still think we can take price up to this blue zone at 0.750. With this trade though, we do need a bit of a retrace because there's not much room to the blue line. So a retrace will give us some value and some room to move into. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. So yeah, we really need price to retrace, guys. Okay, so we need it to retrace into this grey zone somewhere. All right, then we want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form, and then we can take it back up to this last high here, or even just take it up to this blue line, guys. All right, so we're looking to long this market. We're looking to long the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so they're the two trade ideas for today, guys. Let's take a look at the news. Before I start the news, guys, if you've enjoyed looking back at yesterday's trades and our potential trades for today as well, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and you'll receive this analysis every single morning, Monday to Friday. All right, so go ahead and do that, guys. Okay, so the news for today. First of all, we've got our first 3-star rating at 2:15 GMT. So the Royal Bank of New Zealand, the governor is speaking, Governor Orr, so he can really move the Kiwi. Okay, so if you're up for that, then do keep an eye out for this. And apart from that, guys, we only have one other piece of news. Okay, so it's quite a light news day today, but at 5 o'clock GMT, we have a 3-star rating coming out of the US, and this is looking at the energy, okay, the energy outlook. All right, so yeah, just the two pieces of news today, one for the Kiwi, one for the US. Okay, guys, so yeah, I hope you have a fantastic trading day. If you've enjoyed this morning analysis, then please subscribe to the channel, like and share with your friends. That would be greatly appreciated, guys. All right, and I will see you tomorrow.